It was a cold, misty morning when I met him. An old man, sitting alone on a park bench, staring at the lake as if it held the secrets of life. His face was lined with years of experience, yet his eyes had a spark, a fire that age had not extinguished. I sat beside him, hoping to escape my own thoughts, but instead, I found wisdom. He turned to me, as if sensing my turmoil, and said, "You look troubled, son. Let me tell you something. Strength isn't about muscles. It's here." He tapped his temple, in the mind. I listened, and what he told me that day changed my life forever. "Your emotions can be your greatest weapon or your worst enemy," the old man said, watching a leaf float on the lake's surface. Most people react. They feel anger, they explode. They feel sad, they drown in it. But the strong ones, they don't let emotions control them. I frowned. "But isn't it natural to feel things?" He chuckled. "Of course it is, but feeling and acting on impulse are two different things. The mentally strong acknowledge their emotions, but don't let them dictate their actions." He pointed at the water. "A storm can shake the surface, but the depths remain calm. That's how you must be." I thought about it. How often had I reacted in anger, said things I regretted? I realized then that real strength was in restraint, in choosing response over reaction. The old man shifted on the bench, stretching his stiff legs. Most people run from pain, from hardship. The strong, they run toward it. "Why would anyone do that?" I asked. "Because growth is on the other side of struggle." He smiled and pointed at a runner in the park, his face glistening with sweat, pushing through exhaustion. That man could stop running. It would be easy, but he knows something most people don't. Discomfort is the price of progress. I thought of the times I had quit, when things got hard, when I felt discomfort, and I realized I had been running in the wrong direction. The wind picked up, rustling the trees. The old man pulled his coat tighter but made no effort to stop the wind. "Look at that tree," he said, pointing to an ancient oak. "Does it curse the wind for blowing? No, it bends, it adjusts. Most people waste their energy fighting things they can't control. Other people, the past, the weather. But the strong, they focus only on what they can change." He looked at me. "How much energy have you wasted complaining, wishing things were different?" I didn't answer. I didn't have to. I already knew. "Do you know why the strongest people are the ones who have failed the most?" the old man asked. I shook my head. "Because they never let failure be the end of their story. They use it as a teacher." He picked up a fallen twig and snapped it in half. "Most people break under failure, but the strong ones, they bend, they learn, they grow stronger." I thought back to my own failures, the ones that had left me feeling broken, but maybe they had been lessons all along. As the sun began to set, the old man sighed. "The mentally strong have something most people don't, a reason, a purpose." "What's yours?" he asked me. I opened my mouth, closed it. I didn't know. He smiled knowingly. "Find it, hold on to it, because when everything else fades, money, success, even people, purpose is what keeps you going." I sat in silence, the weight of his words settling in my mind. That day, I walked away different, not stronger, not yet, but aware. Mentally strong people aren't born that way. They build themselves brick by brick, habit by habit. They control their emotions. They embrace discomfort. They focus on what they can control. They learn from failure, and they never lose sight of their purpose. And now, as I sit on that same bench looking at the same lake, I wonder, will you? Which of these 5 habits do you struggle with the most? Let me know in the comments below.